Alright, I'm gonna keep it really simple here, guys. If you want to know the best side job that you can get while you're in college and learn how I get paid to basically do my homework, keep watching this video. What's going on, everyone? My name is Tyler. I am a college student at the University of Illinois, as well as a freelance digital marketer, and I make YouTube videos. Jumping right into it, today we're talking about the best jobs that you can get while in college, and this is also a really good productivity hack, so I'm sure you're gonna get some value out of this video. Alright, so before I begin, I'm gonna make two assumptions. First assumption is that you're on a college campus. Now, you can find these types of jobs pretty much anywhere, but I think they're in way more abundance on a college campus. And the second assumption that I'm gonna make is that you don't have a lot of time as a college student. And I know this one's pretty much true across the board. Time is gonna be the most important commodity while you're in college, so you definitely don't want to be wasting it. With that said, what do the majority of college jobs have in common? Well, for one thing, the pay is usually not that good. Most of the time it's under like $12. So you shouldn't be wasting your time thinking you're gonna be making a buck ton of money. And the second thing is that most of these jobs operate on a per hour basis. So you get paid for the time that you put in. Now, there are definitely pros and cons associated with getting paid on a per hour basis. Starting with the con is that your time is directly correlated with the money that you're gonna make. So if you only have 8 hours a week to essentially work, and on top of that you're getting paid like nothing, you're not gonna be making a lot of money. So that was a con, but the benefit of getting paid at a per hourly basis, and hear me out on this, guys, you know it's true, you don't have to worry about performance. Now, of course, there's a certain limitation associated to this. I'm not saying that you can clock in and then you just walk out the door. What I'm trying to say is at a college job, you don't have to be super invested into the job. And again, this has nothing to do with work ethic, but rather to do with the structure of the job itself. For example, how many times have you been at a job where you're kind of just standing around doing nothing? And then you rationalize to yourself, well, I mean, I'm not doing anything, but at least I'm getting paid by the hour, so it doesn't really matter. This is exactly what I'm talking about. And what if I told you that there's a way to make money while simultaneously getting your schoolwork done during those off times where you're at your job, but you're not really doing anything? And ironically, these are the exact type of jobs that you should be looking for as a college student. So now I'm gonna run through a few good examples as well as bad examples of these types of jobs. The first one is an office clerk or a receptionist. I have a friend in college named Andy, and he's a receptionist for one of these administrative buildings on campus. And from how he explained it to me, basically all he does is check people in and out of the building, as well as monitor the back-end reservation system as people reserve spaces across the college. Now, you have to think, how often are people really coming in and out of this building? And how often are people reserving spaces online? Essentially, Andy's getting paid to swipe a card and look at a computer screen like every 15 minutes or so. But of course, he's getting paid at a per hour basis, so with that free time where he's not really doing anything, he's still making some money. My next example is a front desk or a help desk assistant. Now, this is the job that I actually have while I'm on campus. And all I basically do is answer phone calls, deal with lost items, and answer people's questions. And again, this job doesn't require me to constantly be doing work. I wait for people to call me and I wait for people to actually come to me for help. But instead of just sitting around doing nothing, I use this time to actually do my schoolwork. In fact, during my second semester of freshman year, when I was pledging a frat and I was super busy, I pretty much only got my schoolwork done while on that job. So I'm telling you guys, this is extremely powerful while you're in college, especially when you're in a situation where you need to be making some money on the side. Now, a bad example of this kind of job would be working in dining. The problem with working in a dining hall is that, yeah, you might not constantly be doing anything, but the job requires you to be standing, to wear gloves, you're gonna get dirty, and really, you're jumping from task to task because people are more proactive to need your assistance. So that 8-hour shift literally amounts to 8 hours of productivity out the window. So basically, what I'm saying is that you want to get a desk job that isn't too demanding and allows you to be on a laptop or be doing schoolwork on the side. And usually managers are super chill with this. They understand that you're a college student and you're doing this as a side job. So if you're not doing anything, they're gonna allow you to do your homework. And of course, while you're on that job, you don't want to be sitting there doing nothing. Instead, you want to be doing something productive such as schoolwork, pursuing a side hustle, making YouTube videos, and maybe even take that time to apply for internships so you don't really have to think about it during your free time. And I don't know if this is just me, but I feel that doing other work while at work actually helps with my productivity. And I'm like, might as well crank this dumb essay while I'm at work because I'm not really doing anything. And that is how I get paid to do my homework. Basically, get a job that allows you to maximize your productivity while still making a little bit of money on the side. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you're a college student, leave a comment down below about what job you're working. Leave a like if you found value in this video, and subscribe if you want to see more. And with that said, I'm Tyler, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.